So, again, we've been enamored by watching what he has done, and Coach Alford has talked about his development here at UCLA in his first year. What are you seeing?
I'm seeing him turn into a young man. He used to be a little 18-year-old, turning 19-year-old kid, but now he's turning into a man. And if you're doing something and you have a passion for it, he's just going to keep getting better and better.
Absolutely. Now, you said something the other day that some thought was controversial. What made you say that one day Lonzo is going to be better than Steph Curry in Golden State?
Hey, let me tell you this right now. I have the utmost confidence in what my boy is doing. I'm going to tell you right now, he's better than Steph Curry to me. Here, put Steph Curry on UCLA's team right now and put my boy on Golden State and watch what happens.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, you doubled down on it right there.
I doubled down on it again. And like I said, if I don't know what my boy's about, I'm not going to make that statement.
So yes, LeVar Ball really does believe Lonzo Ball will be better than Steph Curry. And one part of me says, you know what, this could happen. The kid's great and all. And, you know, he's actually a pretty good shooter for what he is. He just has an ugly jump shot. But other than that, he's actually pretty solid. But then the other part of me is like, well, this is Steph Curry. This is going to be one of the best shooters in the NBA ever until maybe a guy like Lonzo Ball or someone in the future will beat him. But what I do like what LeVar was doing was he was giving his son confidence. All right, if you're gonna be a parent and you don't give your kids confidence, especially when sports come around, because sports is all confidence. That's truly all it is. All right, let's be honest here. I mean, it takes some skill, but if you don't have confidence, you can just count yourself out already. So yeah, I definitely give LeVar a lot of props because he is giving his son a lot of credit, and a lot of people are taking the wrong way, like the tweets I just showed you a second ago. Now let's show you guys what Lonzo's stats is for this little simulation, as he will be playing for the Warriors, and we'll see how they do for a full 82 games plus the playoffs if they make it. Alright, so here's Lonzo Ball, alright? I tried my hardest in creating him. As you can see, it's not the greatest, it's not the most realistic, but that was the best I could do. The skin tone was pretty good, the hair's alright, and I got his number and his college and etc. correct, and his height, but yeah, that's the best I could do. But if you guys can look at the inside scoring, it's a B-, the mid-range is a B+, and the three-point shot's a B. I think that's pretty fair because it is pretty solid. His shooting is very solid offensively. Now, his defense is a little iffy. His inside defense isn't the greatest, but his perimeter defense is average. It's a C+, which is pretty solid. His rebounding doesn't really matter, but it's a C+. His playmaking is a B+, because he's not a bad playmaker, and he's always about his team first, and then he'll go for it. Physical and all that, he's an A-, so he is a pretty physical guy. As you guys know, he can dunk and etc. His basketball IQ is a C+. I could have probably bumped it up to like a B or so, but we're going to say C+ for now, because I feel that was fair enough for at the moment. And his potential is A, but that won't matter, because we're not going to simulate all the way. Now, you're probably asking, where's Steph Curry at? Well, so Steph Curry wouldn't even think about signing with a different team because he is a 94 overall. Yeah, I dropped his stats down. That man is some booty cheeks now. I don't even know where he went. Hang on, let's just find him real quick. And there's Steph. He's the lowest overall. That's why I put him to, yeah, he's just bad overall. We're not even going to talk about his stats, but he gets 12 mil if he signs with anybody. So if anybody wants him, go for it. But now we are going to simulate with the Warriors, and we'll see if Lonzo Ball or those guys can go 73-9, or they'll do a better record than what they are right now at the moment and what their pace is. Because I believe right now they are like 40-8 or something like that, which is pretty solid for them. So yeah, we'll see how they can do, and let's see if they can perform at the highest level. Let's get on into it. So at this moment right now, the Warriors are 47-9. We're going to stop right here at February 16th, excuse me, and we're going to see what they can do and what their record is, if it's better or worse. Now, this is 2K, obviously, so it could go really bad or it could go really good. That's how 2K is. So this isn't the greatest simulation place to go, but this is just a little fun what we're going to do, all right? And after this won't matter. We're not going to stop after this. We're going to go to the playoffs, and we're going to see how Lonzo does on the Warriors, and we're going to just see, etc., what he can do, and if they can make the finals and win it. But now, let's move on, and I'll see you guys during All-Star break. So without Stephen Curry, they lose 11 extra games as they go 36-20. They're tied for 4th place right now. And let's just check how Lonzo is doing at the moment. With Lonzo right now, if we go to statistics, Lonzo Ball is putting up 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists, which isn't too bad for some rookie stats. While then KD is having a good year and Klay's having a good year. But yeah, Lonzo's not too bad this year actually. But his stats aren't the greatest. It looks like he's taking a lot of forcible shots that he's taking. But I mean, this team's not too bad. And then rookies, he's third right now. And then if we look at the awards right now, probably doesn't matter. He's third right now. That's pretty top notch in my mind. I mean, and this is a pretty tough class with Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid. Obviously, Ben Simmons is injured, but Lonzo Ball, not too bad. Now, let's just see how they can do during playoffs times. But the Rockets, the Clippers, and the Grizzlies are looking very good right now. But let's see if they can make it all the way into the NBA Finals. See you guys then. Alright, so Lonzo still finished out with the same stats other than his field goal percentage and his three-point shot going down a little bit. But other than that, this team did not do too bad as they did make the playoffs as a 4th seed and they went 52-30. So we're just going to send the first round and we're going to see if they can beat the Blazers and move on against the Clippers or T-Wolves. This is going to be a tough matchup though as Blazers can score. But it looks like the Warriors will take them 4-2 and the Clippers lose to 1-4. Alright, so now we move on to the next round. This one's actually pretty big. This one could be exciting. A lot of young guys. Let's see. Oh, Warriors 4-1. Now they're going against the Nuggets. The only way the Nuggets could beat them is because of that interior with Nikola Jokic. And I believe Mason Plumlee's on there now just because of the trade. But now, let's move on and let's see if they can make the finals. Can they do it? Ooh, 4-2. They almost had it too. Alright, we're going to simulate one at a time though. Now they're going against the Cavs. Do we have any injuries before we move on? Ian Clark, not too big. And if we move on into the Cavs, nothing. Alright, so the Cavs definitely have the advantage right now. But let's also look at playoff statistics. And let's see how Lonzo's holding up. 15 points, not too bad. Yeah, the boys are just putting up the same stats. Draymond definitely stepped it up. Wow, his field goal percentage got a lot better, and his three-point shot got a lot better. So prime time, he is doing pretty fantastic right now. But let's simulate one game at a time. First game goes to the Cavs. Okay, not too bad. Cavs take game 2. Can the Warriors take one game? They do take one game. Can they take another? They can't take another. So let's simcast this. We'll see if the Warriors can make the Cavs blow a 3-1 lead. I don't think they can. Can they? Do I really think so? Ooh, yeah, they can. Okay. How'd Lonzo do? 11 points. Had a pretty sloppy game, it looks like. And LeBron didn't do too much. And their second best scorer was Marvin Williams. What the okay, never mind. Alright. That's one game. Let's see if they can blow a 3-1 lead, though. Can the Warriors actually make it happen? The Warriors look like they're actually making it happen. Okay, they do it again. Lonzo Ball had a huge game, got a double-double. It looks like KD was slack-a-lacking, though. And LeBron wasn't doing much. Let's see if LeBron can blow a 3-1 lead. Could it happen to one of the greatest players to ever play in the NBA? Or can Lonzo Ball and the Warriors beat the Cleveland Cavaliers? Here we go. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a close one. Ooh. Oh no, they choked. Dang. KD, Draymond, Lonzo choked very hard. 5 of 17, that's gotta hurt. And then you got Kyrie. It looks like LeBron didn't do too much, nor anybody really did. They were all pretty even. Alright, so basically the Warriors almost let the Cavs blow a 3-1 lead, but then they choke again on the final minutes. Not too bad for a young kid, Lonzo. I mean, I understand this is 2K simulation, but I feel like he'll have a pretty solid career. He averaged up 2 overalls, so not too bad from the young guy. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm really surprised that I actually almost won championship. I honestly thought they were going to make, like, second round, and it was just going to be over, because a lot of people were saying that Lonzo wouldn't be anything. He'd just be benched, he'd get released, he'd be dropped, anything you could think of. He'd be gone, like you guys saw in those tweets. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is Milk, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.